Lunchtime, Sutton Park, the fourth of the 59 special stages, and Mikkola is masterly in front of a 100,000 strong crowd. But early leader is Marco Alén in the dramatic Lancia Stratos. He sets fastest time and takes a 15-second lead. However, with snow and ice forecast for the first loop, Sweden's Stig Blomqvist is a potential winner in the Saab Turbo. A much-matured Audi Vatanen is more than capable of challenging the more established star drivers. Twice RAC winner Roger Clark is determined to put in a good performance on this, his last four-team drive. Tony Pond is regarded by many as the best natural British driver, and he's out to prove the fact in his last drive for the Talbot team. For Airikkala, the RAC Rally is crucial for his British Open Rally Championship hopes. He has to finish higher than 8th to clinch the title. Airikkala's teammate Jimmy McRae catches and passes the stricken Saab Turbo of Ola Stromberg. Last year, the Swede rolled on this same stage. This time, he's been into some trees. Here's someone who'd like to be in the trees. Finn Simo Lampinen is amongst a crop of drivers who are retiring after this rally. BL teammate American John Buffum is having trouble getting to grips with his TR7 V8 at the Donington Park stage. But he's not alone. Swede Bjorn Johansson also loses his sense of direction in his Opel. Whilst New Zealander Alan Carter in the Duckham's Escort half spins but maintains his lead in the Group 1 category for standard cars. Under the cover of darkness, the drivers face the stiffest of challenges, the long night through the Yorkshire, Kielder and Scottish forests, and it's here that Mikkola makes his move. By the breakfast stop at Carlisle on Monday morning, he is more than 3 minutes up on Vatanen. Top British driver is Russell Brooks in third place.
Morning, Russell. So night you had?
Quite good, really. We've had one puncture in Kielder, which cost a bit of time, but otherwise no problems. The only problems being running a bit down on the road and it's all being very cut up.
Into the Lake District, and it's magnificent Mikkola who continues to set the pace. Vatanen is driving well within himself in second place. Timo Salonen is impressive in 8th position in the Datsun. Alén is an unhappy 13th. Whilst Voldegard is having one of those rallies. Pond in the Talbot is 4th and determined to catch Brooks for the honour of best British driver. In the Lake District, Brooks is a minute ahead of his fellow countrymen. Roger Clark is holding off Salonen in 7th place. Whilst Airikkala is obviously still not satisfied with the shape of his Chevette. BL hopes rest on Sweden's Per Eklund, who is just out of the top 10 in the potent TR7 V8. After a night halt in Chester, the remaining 94 competitors set out on the final two-day Welsh leg. The Western Park stage opens proceedings on Tuesday morning. Timo Salonen has moved ahead of Roger Clark. Alén in the low-slung Lancia, untroubled by the fog, is fastest by 3 seconds. Airikkala starts the final leg in 12th place, determined to make it into the top 8 to clinch the British Championship. Stage 37 out of 59. Mikkola revels in the fast-flowing Welsh stages. He has moved into a daunting 5 minutes lead and appears uncatchable. Vatanen in the Rothmans Escort is still second on stage times, but in Wales he's penalised an extra 10 minutes for a timing infringement. This drops him down to 5th. During the Welsh stages, Pond takes 3rd place. But that improvement is short-lived. On an icy night, he leaves the road and retires. Another driver who relishes the Welsh landscape is Marco Alén. The smooth surfaces suit the Lancia, and Alén is able to make up for his early problems. Walter Röhrl is rather off the pace in the Fiat and starts the Welsh section in 13th position. Airikkala's attempt to climb the leaderboard is dogged by time-consuming punctures. He's had to drive more than 11 miles on 6 punctured tyres. But a difficult final night in Wales presents no frustrations for Mikkola. By the morning at Betws-y-Coed, he is 8 minutes ahead of the pack.
No, it was very, very slippery and icy and foggy and really hard conditions and very tiring to drive. But we didn't have any problems at all.
And now, what's the tactics from now to the end then?
We will drive not flat out, but still the speed that I'm interested to drive, you know.
Mikkola sails through the final batch of stages in North Wales to win his 2nd successive Lombard RAC Rally with consummate ease. The winning margin an amazing 11 minutes. British honours rest with Russell Brooks, who is delighted with 2nd place, his best ever RAC Rally result. It's his last drive in a Ford Escort. Next year he'll be driving a Talbot Sunbeam. Timo Salonen gives Datsun its best ever RAC placing with a determined drive into 3rd. New Zealander Alan Carter wins the Group 1 category for standard cars in the Datsun's Escort, coming a creditable 19th overall out of 74 finishes.